Today is the 9th day of the Omer, and there are many, many ways to count the Omer, the Sephirah of the Omer. One of those ways is from Hesed on down, each spot being 7. And another way is from Malchus on up. The normative way that appears in all the, normative countings today would be Gevura Sheba Gevura. That's counting from the top. So today is Gevura Sheba Gevura. It sounds like an ominous day because we have the Gevura, the left side. But today is the left side of the left side. For me, this is the day of tefillin. And as I've said, my mitzvah is tefillin. That is the mitzvah that I'm preoccupied with, and it's my mitzvah. In ruminating about this mitzvah, which I associate with the left arm, and that left arm being Gevura, and today is the left arm of the left arm. What we have here is what happens with this left arm. When all the commentaries, the Vilna Gaon and the Ari, say that when a person wasn't particular about his tefillin, he will have this as a mum, as a defect throughout his eternal life. Now, as you may or may not know, I'm a tennis player, a tennis pro. And the thing in my tennis career is that I've suggested 2 forehand tennis, having a left hand just like a right hand. No backhand, just switch the hands and play 2 forehands. In other words, I'm giving life to the left hand. I'm bringing a life, and quite frankly, in tennis, even though I'm known and I have access to famous people, nobody likes this idea. Nobody likes the left hand. And only a few days ago was I thinking that maybe it's because of my tefillin observance that I've been granted this great blessing and pleasure of having discovered and promoting 2-hand tennis, left hand equal to the right, because my left hand is developed, my left side is developed from using and putting on tefillin. And so today is a day that marks this. We're going to mark it as Gevura Sheba Gevura. Left hand of the left hand. And it's the concept of 2 forehand tennis, the left hand being like the right hand. And there's a great light that shines on that today. Now, if you come up and do from the bottom for Gevura, for the 9th day of the Omer, you have Yesod Sheba Yesod. And so there's a parallelism between Yesod Sheba Yesod and Gevura Sheba Gevura. And in life there is, because this is obviously the day of the bris. This day of the bris equals the putting on of tefillin. Because remember, there are three oats. The three oats are Shabbos, and then Tefillin, and then the bris. And so the concept of the Tefillin as being Gavura Shabba Gavura, and the bris being Yesod Shabba Yesod, and the importance of the sexuality in relation to the Tefillin, and how Tefillin leads to the purity of the sexuality of the Yesod Shabba Yesod, and how other things, how Nazareth, being a Nazir, leads to the purity of the bris. And so this concept of the bris being associated on the 9th day of the Omer, which is today, that's why I wanted to say a few words. And there are many other parallels that are found in the Omer period, but this is a real beauty, and one of the parallels that's meaningful in my own life. Remember that these videos are not for you. They are for me. This is a recording, a record, an improvisation sometimes during the recording of what transpires in my life and how spirituality and understanding comes to me in my own way. I have nothing to tell you. The only thing I can tell you is to show you this and explicate my own path. The best thing I can do is show you, not tell you. I can only explain what I found for myself. I am not going to be giving you the history of Kabbalah. I'm going to give you my Kabbalah, what I've received. And it's going to be a path that is different than what you would have been considering as the normative path. So for today, I want to just explicate that it's Gavura Shabba Gavura, which relates to Tefillin in the left arm. And from the bottom, if you count up, it's Yesod Shabba Yesod, and it's obviously the bris. And so there's a parallel here between Tefillin and the bris.